You're watching NBC, America's late night leader.
It's The Tonight Show with Jay Leno, featuring Kevin Eubanks and The Tonight Show Band. And me, I'm Ed Hall. Tonight, Jay welcomes from ER Noah Wyle, comedian Elon Gold, the music of Toby Keith, Jay Walker, and now, Jay Leno.
Thank you very much. Welcome to The Tonight Show. Nice to have you. Well, I guess you know, John Kerry, the big winner in Iowa last night. John Kerry, the big winner. Oh. California, a little trickier. Ted Kennedy introduced Kerry as the comeback kid. That used to be Bill Clinton's name on the campaign trail. No way. Did you know they used to call him the comeback kid? Because every time he would come back to the city, you know, he'd find out if he had a kid or not. And John Kerry said in his speech last night that this is the beginning of the end of the Bush administration. I agree. Hey, it may take 5 years, but believe me, this slows him down. I'll tell you something fascinating, though. John Kerry's victory over Howard Dean has completely changed the presidential race. Now, instead of a rich white guy from Yale who lives in the White House facing off against a rich white guy from Yale who lives in Vermont, he may have to face off a rich white guy from Yale who lives in Massachusetts. So it's a whole different game. It's a whole different ballgame. So it's the big surprise, John Edwards came in second. Edwards was quite eloquent. He said, we have two Americas, one for the rich and one for the poor. We have two countries with two tax systems, two school systems, and two medical systems. Today, President Bush said, great, why don't you become president of the crappy America? I'll keep my job. You be president of that one. Hey, finally, and good news today for Howard Dean's wife. Looks like she's finally going to get some of that privacy she wanted. Yeah. Oh, my God, did you see Dean's speech last night? Oh, my God. Now I hear the cows in Iowa are afraid of getting Mad Dean disease. Frightening thing, that is. Man, let me tell you something. Hey. Believe me, I'm no pundit. I'm no expert in politics. But I think it's a bad sign when your speech ends with your aide shooting you with a tranquilizer gun. You know who I felt sorry for last night? The person who, you know the people who sign for the deaf when the candidates are talking? Did you see him last night? Show it from last night from the speech.
We're going to California and Texas and New York. And we're going to South Dakota and Oregon and Washington and Michigan. And then we're going to Washington, D.C. to take back the White House.
And Dean is a doctor. Man, he acts more like a postal worker. Gee. You know what I'm thinking? I mean, he is a doctor. What kind of bedside manner is that for a doctor? We're going to pull out your spleen, then your appendix, then we're going for your tonsils, then we're going to take your damn heart and replace. I mean, the frightening thing is, calm down. Hey. Wow. And Dean did not look much better this morning. Did you see him arriving in New Hampshire this morning? Show that footage from the Manchester airport. Frightening.
Hey, Jay, could you yell like that again, man?
That was an acting piece.
That was good, man.
Thank you. Thank you for bringing the monologue to a complete halt.
No, it wasn't. I was right in the flow.
And Dick Gephardt dropped out of the presidential race today. Yeah. He says apparently the country is not ready for a really, really white president.
Since when?
I mean, really white. But it looked like things have finally returned to normal in Iowa today, now that the candidates have gone home, the caucuses are over. Put on the camera, see what's going on in Iowa. Yeah, now apparently, yeah. They must be getting an Indian summer, apparently. Corn is really good in January. What is that? It looks like Iowa. Is that Iowa in August? And Senator Joe Lieberman, you know, he skipped Iowa. He's now devoting all his energy to losing in New Hampshire. That's what he says. How about Dennis Kucinich? Oh, my God. He finished behind Martha Stewart. That's how screwed he is. He's out of it. Where's he at? Speaking of that, Martha Stewart's trial got underway today. Well, the preliminary trial, you know, the jury, picking the jury and all of that. You know, again, these celebrities, I don't think Martha's taking it very seriously. Did you see her arrive in court this morning? Show the footage. Here she is arriving. Here she is. Here's she getting out. This is fascinating. Watch what she does here. She gets out, okay, and then something, for some reason, then she's gone. That is. I don't know what any of it is. Here's a very odd story. Psychic Uri Geller. You know who he is? The guy who's bends spoons with his mind? Well, he's a good friend of Michael Jackson. Hard to believe. No, he said, this is in the papers today, he said he asked Michael under hypnosis if he ever molested a child, and Michael denied it. Of course, what he didn't tell you, to hypnotize Michael, he had to swing a naked boy in front of him. That's how he's trying to do it. You're getting sleepy. Getting sleepy.
Swing a naked boy?
Swinging a naked boy, yeah.
There's a nice image we want to keep in mind.
Hey, I only report the news. I don't make this stuff up. Just reporting what I read in the paper. And as you know, NASA has landed the Mars rover on the surface of Mars. It's sending back pictures. Now it's drilling into the surface. This is fascinating to get samples. Have you seen this thing? It looks like a golf cart. It looks like a little golf cart with a drill in the front of it. This is like a Republican's dream come true, isn't it? You can play golf and drill for oil at the same time. What a dream. What a dream come true. Oh, here you go. Here's something very odd I read about today. This new weird leisure trend called colonic vacations. You know what this is? You go to these exclusive desert spas, like in Palm Springs and stuff, and you get a daily high colonic, which completely cleans out your system. But it's, like, what is that, like $1,000? Wouldn't it be a lot cheaper just to go to Mexico, drink the water? Wouldn't it be a lot easier just down and have a couple of drinks? You know what I'm saying? I mean, it seems... Colonic vacation? Boy, there's a holiday picture you don't want to look at. Okay, here we are. Here's the wife and I. Here we are. And CBS announced plans today for a third CSI show, CSI New York. You know, I got a better idea. How about CSI Philadelphia? With all those Eagle fans throwing themselves in front of buses and jumping out of windows, they got enough bodies for 2 seasons.
Oh, please. Woo. All of a sudden, he's Mr. Football.
Well, but you know, no. The Eagles have lost the NFC Championship. What, they lost 3 games?
Three
years
times,
in a row.
3 times,
years in a row.
yes.
You know something? You know what bothers me? I know you're a big Eagles fan.
Yeah.
And I just hope a lot of these Eagles fans don't turn to drugs like marijuana to make themselves feel better. You know what I'm saying? You'd hate to see that.
Why would anybody do that, Jay?
I don't know. I don't know why.
Bringing the monologue to a screeching halt.
I did sense that. And Kobe Bryant has been dropped as a spokesperson for McDonald's. Did not renew his contract. I don't know, do you see Kobe at McDonald's? He seems more like a room service kind of guy. You know, I don't know. I'm just seeing it around. And Mitsubishi Automobiles, have you heard their new slogan? This is the new slogan. Who dreamed this up? Mitsubishi, wake up and drive. That's their slogan. Wake up and drive. What kind of slogan is that? Who's this for, homeless people that live in their car? Hey, come on, Pops, wake up and drive. Get the hell out of here. Can't park there. Come on, move along, move along. And the UPN network has announced they're doing a new reality series that will follow Amish teenagers through a rite of passage. This is true. I guess in the Amish religion, for a while, they leave the Amish community and they go to the city and they decide whether they want to remain Amish or not. And the network says, the Amish will not find this show insulting. Of course they won't find it insulting. They don't have TVs. They won't be able to... They're not even going to find it. What is that? Hey, just the fact that they're on UPN, that's insulting enough, isn't it? How many watched American Idol last night? Did huge. I mean, a lot of changes in the show this year. Randy Jackson, he looks great. Lost a lot of weight. He had that bypass thing, lost like 100 pounds. He looks terrific. And Paula Abdul, she's got a new look. She's got a shorter, trendier hairstyle. She's wearing less dramatic makeup. Oh, I'm sorry, that's Ryan Seacrest. I'm sorry, that was Ryan Seacrest. I'm sorry. I was watching Maury Povich the other day. You ever watch this freak show he does? What happened to Maury? Didn't he used to be a newsman?
He did, yeah.
What did he and Connie talk about at night? Anyway, the topic was, if you slept with my two best friends, the wedding is off. My two best friends. Apparently one is okay. Slept with my two best friends. Well, that's wrong. And finally, oh, here's the big gossip story. Playboy magazine's Miss November 1992 now coming forward saying she is a lesbian.
Oh.
Think she's a lesbian? Yeah. She realized she was a lesbian, I guess, when she went to the Playboy Mansion and saw Hugh Hefner naked. Yeah, that's what we'll be right back with Jay Walking and Noah Wyle. Say hello to Kevin Eubanks in the Tonight Show Band.
Introducing the all-new Toyota Tundra Double Cab. Not just big, life-sized.
Are you one of the millions who feel twisted and bloated and constipated? Is your body telling you something's wrong, but you're not sure why? If you have recurring abdominal pain or discomfort, bloating and constipation, see your doctor. You may have a medical condition called IBS with constipation. And now there's a medicine for women that works at the source of the problem. Prescription Zelnorm. Only Zelnorm's proven to relieve the symptoms of IBS with constipation. Unlike laxatives and fiber, only Zelnorm helps coordinate the nerves, muscles, and fluid in your GI tract, so it starts functioning more normally, and you can start feeling better. Zelnorm is only indicated for women, but it doesn't work in all women. You should not take Zelnorm if you have a history of diarrhea, kidney, liver, or gallbladder disease, intestinal blockage, or adhesions. Tell your doctor if you get diarrhea or cramping, worsening of abdominal pain, dizziness, or headache. Ask your doctor about getting relief with Zelnorm. Zelnorm. Be yourself again.
The images you are about to see are 100% authentic. The Xterra Owners Club has no fees and no dues. All you need is a Nissan Xterra and some proof. And now it's even easier to join the club with 0.9% financing or $1,000 cash back. The 100% authentic Nissan Xterra, now with 0.9% or $1,000 cash.
These shoes, on sale $20.
This watch, $35.
This top, $15. This haircut, $5.99.
$5.99. Great clips.
The cost of looking like $1 million just went down. The Great Haircut sale at Great Clips. Every haircut just $5.99.
$5.99.
$5.99.
$5.99. Great Clips.
The Great Haircut sale, January 21st through the 30th.
At Tom Wood Lexus, it's our tax sale savings event. Help reduce our inventory tax, and we'll pass the savings on to you. We have the largest inventory of Lexus in Indiana, and you can save thousands on the Tom Wood Lexus that's right for you. Drive away in a loaded ES330. Right now, $369 a month. Or if a 4x4 is more your style, drive the luxurious RX330. Only $419 a month. Experience the thrill of driving the sporty GS300 for just $459 a month. Save thousands at our pre-tax savings event.
Today through Saturday, only at Tom Wood Lexus.
People here are happy with the picture on their driver's license photo. You're thrilled with the picture. You like it, Barrington? How many people hate how they look in their driver's license photo? See, this is one of these age-old things. There's so many people just hate their driver's license photos. We decided to play a little game. We just asked people a few carefully chosen questions. Can you predict whether they'll be happy or unhappy with their driver's license photo? We took our cameras down to Melrose Avenue in West Hollywood. We talked to people around. Play along, yell out the answer. I'm going to show you something. They'll pause, and you yell out whether you think they like it or don't like it. Take a look. We're talking with
Cyrus.
Cyrus, what do you do?
I'm trying to be an actor, actually.
Now, it looks like you spend a lot of time on that mustache and beard combination.
I really did, actually.
Yeah?
Yeah, I did. You know, maybe good 2 hours.
2 hours?
Yeah.
Would you say most actors are vain?
That's hard to tell, actually.
How about you? Are you vain?
Yes, I am.
You are vain?
Yes, I'm
So
vain.
you admit to being vain?
I admit to being vain.
On a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the best, how handsome would you consider yourself?
A 9?
A 9?
Yes.
Audience, what do you think? Is he happy or unhappy with his driver's license photo?
I'm happy with it.
You are happy. Let's see. Let's see how it looks. You ever get stopped at the airport?
No.
We're talking with
Jody.
Jody. What do you do?
I'm a receptionist.
Married or single?
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter?
It doesn't matter.
Ah. Do you color your own hair or do you have it done?
Both.
You ever had a makeover or been to a spa?
Of course.
Oh, yeah, of course.
It's
Oh.
LA. Who hasn't?
Well, audience, what do you think? Is she happy or unhappy with her driver's license?
The face I'm making in the driver's license photo is something I like to call the glazed donut face.
The glazed donut face.
If I had a choice to do it over, I would do it over.
So you're unhappy with the photo?
I guess you can say that.
You know, I think you should get the chance to do it over.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Your name is Rob? Okay, Rob. Married or single?
Single.
See, now, Rob, what do you do?
Work for FedEx.
Oh, you work for FedEx. Okay, work for FedEx. All right. How much a month do you spend on, like, men's skincare, health care, shampoo, stuff like that?
I don't know, probably about 200.
200 a month?
Yeah.
Is it a lot of work getting that mustache exactly right every day?
Nah, barber do it.
Oh, you have the barber do it, so you go to a professional?
Yeah.
Is this man happy or unhappy with his driver's license photo?
It's cool.
It's cool. You're happy with it. Can we see it? Okay, big celebrity sighting. Just ran into Dwight Yoakam. Oh, thank you. Now I know I really ran into Dwight Yoakam.
Well, I had to stop him like he's a hat.
Dwight, let me ask you something.
What's that, Joe?
Do you consider yourself a vain guy?
Sort of, I guess.
How much a month do you spend on, like, men's care products? A lot? A little?
Oh, none.
None?
I slap a little bit of aftershave on me.
Slap a little aftershave. Do you like having your picture taken? Are you comfortable with it?
I guess it's a necessity, given the business that I'm in.
All right, audience. Big star, a lot of hits, entertained our troops. What do you think? Is he happy or unhappy with his driver's license photo?
Oh, I'm not really thrilled with it, but
So you're unhappy.
but I kept it.
But he kept it. Can we see it? Oh, man, that's a sling blade photo if I ever saw one. We're talking with
Sandra Rose,
Sandra. Where you from?
Russellville, Alabama.
Alabama. What do you do down there?
I'm a housewife.
Oh, housewife. Okay, just on vacation?
Yes.
You ever had a makeover?
No.
Ever been to a spa?
No.
Ever had cosmetic surgery?
No.
Well, audience, what do you think? Is she unhappy with her driver's license photo?
I'm not showing it.
Ask me whether you're happy.
No.
Why? No, why don't you want to show it? What's
No,
the matter
it's
with it?
terrible.
So you're not happy with it?
That's right, I'm not. And you're not seeing it either.
How bad can it be?
It's terrible.
You know, I got to agree with you on that one. You weren't drinking when this was taken. Some of that moonshine. No. We're talking with...
My name is
Andre J.
Yes.
All right, Andre J. Andre J, what do you do?
I'm a stylist, personality, entertainer, correspondent, lover.
How much do you spend a month on hair care and skin care and those kind of products?
Hair care I spend a great deal on because, you know, I love for it to grow from all places. And so I spend good. I invest good. 300, 400.
That's kind of a sixth grade reason.
A little something, little Isaac Hayes.
Little Isaac Hayes.
But I feel sexier and at my best.
All right, we'll put it back on.
Yes.
So it's $300 a month. That's a lot for hair care products.
I know.
Especially when you have no hair.
I know. Believe me, I know.
But nothing on bikini waxing. No.
You don't want to take the camera there.
No.
You don't want to go there. Don't go there, Jay.
I don't want to go there. What do you think, audience? Is he happy or unhappy with his driver's license photo?
I'm happy.
You're happy with it? Can we see it? Can we see it? Driver's license photo? Apparently this was in the early homeless period. How old is this picture?
It's not that old.
Really? More like MC Hammer now. Oh, man. There you go. Be right back with Noah Wiley right after this.
Ford Expedition, the first to introduce all of the firsts. First-in-class safety canopy system, first-in-class independent rear suspension, first in its class for cargo room. And Ford Expedition is the first and only full-size SUV with the powerful third-row seat. Ford Expedition, the full-size SUV that's full of firsts. If you haven't looked at Ford lately, look again.
This year, it's even easier to keep your resolutions because Special K cereal bars are now part of the Special K Challenge. Great taste, 90 calories. Special K cereal bars. Help yourself.
When the stakes are high, the great ones answer the call. Like a November wind, you cut through the unforgiving wasteland of company data and emerged with numbers that were once untouchable. You have the new Microsoft Office system. It's showtime.
And if you're considering a larger digital TV, this is a nice 51-inch Sony. Check it out.
Now, come on. Really check it out.
Oh, yeah. The one you want. From widescreen to plasma, we've got the digital TV that's right for you. In fact, we've sold more than anyone else. Circuit City, we're with you.
What are you doing?
Shopping.
Introducing Subway's new Atkins-friendly chicken bacon ranch wrap. With only 8 net carbs, it won't make up for downloading your thesis, but it will help make up for your recent high-carb hijinks. Subway, good, so you don't always have to.
Our accountant says we have to pay tax on every car still on our lot. So we want to move them to your garage. During the Dodge Indiana tax sale, get 0+. That's 0% financing plus a $2,000 cash allowance. Plus our 7-year, 70,000-mile powertrain limited warranty. Taxes will always be around, but the Indiana tax sale ends February 28th. So hurry to your Dodge dealer, because the best values in America just got better.
Honey, it's time.
It's time?
Really? Now?
Time to get the new carpet.
When you're ready for new carpet, call Empire today.
You breathe. I'll call.
Shop at home and choose from a great selection. We install next day. Call right now and save 50%. Plus, no payments for a year.
Now that's an easy delivery.
800-588-2300 Empire. Today, call for next day window treatments, too.
Welcome back, everybody. Tonight, yours know Wyle is here. He's on his way out in just a minute. Also, stand-up comedian Elon Gold will join us. And country superstar Toby Keith singing his big hit, American Soldier. Toby's here. That'll be fun. Let me tell you about tomorrow night. The lovely, the vivacious Jennifer Aniston will be here. Got the #1 movie in the country. So cute. That Brad Pitt's a lucky guy. See, I think she's prettier than Brad Pitt is cute. Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah, Brad Pitt is okay, but she's much prettier.
Oh, yeah.
See, in the scale of, well, never mind. Oh, and Clay Aiken. Clay Aiken will be here tomorrow night as well, so that'll be fun. Let's get right to it. My first guest, 5-time Emmy-nominated actor, stars on the popular series ER, airs, of course, every Thursday night, right here on NBC. Please welcome our good friend, Noah Wyle. Sit down. Hey, I should ask you, you're an actor. Actors are very careful about 8x10s and things. Are you happy with
My driver's license?
Wait, don't, folks, is he happy or unhappy with it?
Well, I took the bid because if I wasn't happy, I wouldn't show you.
Well, that's true. Let me see. You got it right there? Oh, that look like a, look like a nice young man there. Oh, that's a nice. Well, there you go.
Well, thank you very
Hey,
much.
congratulations. You had a baby since I last saw you?
Yes, sir, I did.
That little
We
Owen,
did.
right? Am I right? Owen, yeah. Well, talk me through this. Were you in the delivery room? Well, you're a doctor, of course. I guess you.
Absolutely. I delivered my own son.
Really? Did you really?
No, I didn't. But I was there. I was there through every stage of it.
Did you know all the lingo? I mean, when the doctors, 10 cc's of Higamite or whatever it is. I mean, did you know all those?
What is Higamite?
It just sounds like a doctor thing. I mean.
I was there through it all. Yeah, my wife went into labor. It was a long labor. I was there from the second she started presenting with the onset of cramping till I got to hold my beautiful baby boy in my arms.
Now, see the way you said that, the onset of cramping. That sounds very
medical. Yeah,
that sounds
very professional.
It's the onset of cramping.
Well, it's funny actually. The doctor, who's a phenomenal doctor, we would use him again for subsequent babies. Came to the house and with a fetal monitor and strapped it onto my wife, and he couldn't figure out how to loop the paper to get the teletype to show you how big the contractions are.
Right.
And I could.
Oh,
yeah.
Yes. Now, you must have a good HMO to have the doctor come to your house. That's a good deal. That's a
Over the last 10 years, I've experienced the best health care you could ever need. Yeah.
So how has your life changed? Tell me what's different now, because it's always this life-changing experience. What's different?
It's the most life-changing experience.
More than conception?
Yeah, everything changes, more than conception, yeah. Although that was pretty life-changing, too. Yeah, everything. You lose all the rowdy friends. They all go away. You don't want
wait,
them
back
around.
up. Now, tell me about that. What do you mean you lose all the rowdy friends?
Well, anybody that was sort of on the fence where you're like, they're kind of trouble, but you never know. They might be, you might need a night out every once in a while. They're gone. I don't want anywhere near my kid.
Now, do they give you grief? Do they go, oh, no, he's,
So be it. It's the greatest experience I've ever had in my life, and I don't regret anything for a second. It's all great. The one thing, you get to see interesting times on the clock, You see like 3:17 and
that's
4:26 and 5:09, and so you kind of live on a 24-hour clock. There is no day, there is no night. It's all just baby time.
Now, are you still living? You were on a ranch the last time.
Yes, sir.
Okay, you're still out at the ranch.
When I'm working, we live here in town, and every second I'm not working, the family's all up on the farm with me.
On the farm. Now, there are animals, more animals?
Oh,
What do you
yeah,
have?
yeah. We got a whole sanctuary of animals up there. We've got 6 pigs, we got chickens, ducks, goats, horses. We had emus, but they had to go.
Emus?
Bye-bye. Yeah.
Aren't those the Australian? They're really pissed
Very
off.
good. They are a large,
they do that?
flightless bird, originally from Australia. And they have these really long, sharp beaks and big taloned feet. And,
But why would you get that? Why would you have those?
It was kind of a misunderstanding, actually. There was a guy that that used to work up there, and he said, we were getting a whole bunch of animals. We were, getting pigs and stuff, and he said, Sunday we should get some emus. And I said, yeah, someday we should. And the following Sunday...
You have to be clear.
You have to be very clear about these things. But they were cool, and, we enjoyed them. And they lay these big, beautiful eggs, and those kind of make nice decoration pieces. But you have to take them out. Right. Otherwise, they sit on them and they hatch. And that's what happened is they sat on them, they hatched. We had 2 baby emus, and they went through this complete personality transformation where they were always kind of aggressive towards me. Right, emus prefer women to men, as a general rule. Yeah, yeah. I don't know how much you know about emus.
I don't know anything. I don't know.
Let me walk you through it.
Okay.
They prefer women to men, but after they had the babies, they got very aggressive. When they're docile, when they're happy, they make this really cool sound that goes... And when they're angry, they go... So one day I go in to feed them, and I hear... And I turn around, and I got attacked.
Wow.
Not really.
Pull a knife on you, or what? I mean,
well, they have these...
I don't know what they do.
Huge talon feet, and they kick them up like this, and they kind of fight with their feet. And I had a trash can lid to defend myself, and
it's a wonderful
I went into the ooga booga booga routine, and kind of ran out the side door.
Is this some Stephen King farm you're living on?
But fortunately, here's 2 interesting bits of trivia about the emu that I did not know, because it's very difficult to get rid of an emu once you have an emu, let alone 2. Yeah. But I found out that their feathers, their plumage, is used by fly fishermen to tie flies. Right. And their manure, their poop, is amazing fertilizer for marijuana, as it turns out.
Why are you looking over here? I don't see
Maybe you can back me up on this or not. I don't know.
So what do you do? So you keep the emu in a closet with a black light? And the emu goes on the bulb, and then it goes... How does that work?
The emus are living in a non-disclosed location in Northern California.
You mean they're in like a witness protection program now?
Yeah. They're responsible for all your children taking 9 years to get through college, yeah.
Wow. All right, look, we'll take a break. More with Noah right after this.
All right.
So just when I'm thinking, isn't there a car out there I could get excited about? Wham! There's this car with all this stuff. Then as I'm thinking, now here's a car I could see myself in. Wham! There's this other car with all this stuff. 2 cars, the same, yet different. Kind of like those twins I met in Chicago.
The all-new Mazda 3 and Mazda 3 5-door. Rethink what's possible.
I used to be laid back about everything. Nothing was too serious for me, especially my heartburn. Sure, most days it felt like I'd swallowed a blowtorch. It wasn't serious. So what if I practically had to sleep standing up like a horse? It wasn't serious. Fine, yes, I changed my diet. I started exercising more. It helped a bit. But then one day as I was chasing my breakfast with cherry-flavored antacids, it hit me. Maybe my heartburn is serious. So I go to my doctor, and she tells me I have acid reflux disease. Acid reflux disease! But then she prescribed Prevacid because it helps prevent the acid and heal the damage. So I keep doing all the right things. Take 1 Prevacid once a day, and I can be my laid-back self. Seriously.
Prescription Prevacid actually helps prevent acid where it starts by turning off many of the pumps that produce it. Prevacid has a low occurrence of side effects such as diarrhea, abdominal pain, and nausea. Other serious stomach conditions may still exist. Ask your doctor for more information and if Prevacid is right for you. Help prevent the acid with Prevacid.
Tonight on Conan, Dave Chappelle, Law & Order's Jerry Orbach, and some very effective crowd control.
He was in pain. I had no choice. I had to put him down.
Now you can vote for your favorite Friends episodes of all time, and the top 6 will air this March on NBC. Go to AOL keyword Friends or AIM.com and cast your vote now.
Chris Wright and Chuck Lofton, weekdays on Eyewitness News.
This 2003 Buick Century cost over $22,000 new, and this one costs $99.95 at Family Buick Mitsubishi. They both have V6, air, automatic, power windows, and more, and are covered by the GM warranty. Except the one from Family is over 50% off, and we've got plenty to choose from. 2003 Centuries, own one for just $99.95 or $179 a month with just $500 down. Family Buick Mitsubishi, Shadeland Avenue, Indy, and State Road 37, Fishers.
If you've always dreamed of owning a beautiful hand-knotted Oriental rug,
Your ship has just come in, and it's full of high-quality, one-of-a-kind rugs, and they're all on sale at Capel Rugs' Great Hand Knot Sale. As one of the nation's largest importers, our everyday prices are already lower than other stores. And during this sale, you'll save an extra 20% on thousands of rugs from all over the world. The Great Hand Knot Sale at the new Capel Rugs by Blakely store in Castleton. Beautiful rugs at affordable prices.
Well, listen, I gotta go, but my love to the wife. All right.
How's your friend in New York?
Doing great, ma'am. Thank you.
Good.
Could I call my mom?
Sure.
She's in Florida.
That's nice.
Say goodbye to worrying about long-distance bills. Introducing SBC All-Distance Service, now in Indiana. Unlimited nationwide long-distance local service and more. Guaranteed. Don't wait. It's just $43.95 if you order by January 31st. One more way, we bring it all home.
The new Lexus ES 330 with front-wheel drive and available vehicle stability control. It will help keep you on the road, assuming you can find it. Find Tom Wood Lexus.
Welcome back. Talking with Gentleman Farmer. No. So you got the emos are gone. What else you got? What other animals you have?
Well, what else we got? We got a lot
Pigs?
of dogs, a lot of cats. We got 6 pigs.
6 pigs. Now, what do you do with them?
Chester, Lulu, Pedro, Hamilton, Henry, and Harriet.
So you don't eat them?
No. These are all, everybody that comes, it's like a kill-free zone. Everybody that comes to our place stays for life. The pigs were rescued from a wonderful organization up there called Little Orphan Hammies, if you're in the market for a pig.
Little Orphan Hammies. Now, Clooney has pigs. Did he give you some advice? Doesn't Clooney have a pig?
Yeah, George has got a pig, Max. Now that I know a lot about pigs, I can now say with 100% authority, he knows nothing about pigs.
Really? Oh, I thought he was like an expert.
No, he calls his pig his earthquake survival kit. I love my pigs, No, Max is great, but I think I may have to do a little midnight raid and liberate him from Clooney's compound and bring him up to my place. Yeah.
Okay, all right. So you don't, none of these animals get eaten at all on the farm?
No, only by coyotes.
Only by coyotes, okay.
We lost Lucy the chicken not too long ago.
Oh, Lucy,
She was my favorite.
Oh, by a coyote?
By a coyote.
Oh, well, I'm sorry to hear that. Now you're a vegetarian now, did I hear that?
Yes, I am.
We didn't used to be.
Thank you both.
Well, I know your wife, Tracy. She's a vegetarian.
Tracy's been a vegetarian most of her life,
Okay,
yeah.
so she
never, we never really had a lot of meat in the house. And,
okay.
if we go out, and, I'd have to eat in restaurants. And
yeah, so do you ever,
cheat?
Get a cheeseburger? Do you have a wish for a cheeseburger?
Sometimes, you know what I wish? I miss hot dogs. I used to like street vendor hot dogs.
Oh, Nathan's
hot dogs.
When you bite them, they snap?
Snap. Yeah.
But you can't have that anymore now,
No. And I don't really, sometimes I miss it when I smell it,
Yeah.
You don't have any around?
I don't have any. So
then I'm okay.
So you never cheated?
What's cheating,
See, I love this.
Depends on what your definition of is.
Yeah. Yeah. Would she be upset if she found out you had a hot dog?
Oh, probably. She would be disappointed.
See, that's worse. See, it's worse. It's worse when the women get disappointed. Mad, you can. Once you get hit with the rolling pin or the pot, then it's over.
Yeah,
but when
those
they're
wounds heal.
disappointed,
The disappointment wounds never heal. No, I'm on the straight and narrow. I lived my life 30 years one way, and I decided I'd see how the other half lived, and I feel fantastic.
Yeah,
and whatever. I preach it wherever I go. I'll get me a hot dog later.
Now, how's ER going? You having fun?
Yeah.
Now you're now in the 29th season?
Yeah. Yeah, we've been doing it for.
It's been a long time. You're the senior guy.
I'm the senior guy. I've been doing it 10 years now. Yeah. I think the shows that we're doing now are on par, if not better than the shows than we've done.
Oh, it's a terrific show. But you took some time off this year, right?
I did, yeah. I think I'm the first actor in television history to take paternity leave.
Oh, yeah?
But I did. Last year we had the baby, and I went right back to work, and, I'd go to work, and it was dark, and I'd get home, and it was dark, and I missed just everything. So I just wanted to take a few months, and after 10 years, the producers were kind enough to let me off to watch him learn how to crawl and be there for some really great stuff.
Cool. Now, did you watch the shows? Did you watch the shows that you weren't on?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. What do you think?
I hated them.
Really?
No, they were great. They were too great. And I was really disconcerting. I'm sure it's like if you ever took a night off and had a guest host, you'd watch.
That would suck.
Yeah, exactly. So I was itching to get back to work. I really loved those people, and I loved the character, and they did fine without me, and it was nice to come back.
We have a clip. This is for the first show coming up in a week or two. Let's take a look. It's a scene from ER.
Hey, Chuny, have you seen Pratt?
Sorry.
We have rules too, you know. What are you talking about? What the hell's going on?
The paramedics needed a translator.
You took it with you?
He's persuasive.
What's up, Wyle?
He's also diabetic. Weak pulse was already pretty out of it when we found it.
She was still talking on the phone.
I just can't believe that you would go out there.
1040.2, AccuCheck 252.
All right, full set of labs. Pertussis PCR and culture and blood culture. Well, that sounds good. How long has she had that?
Several months.
Several months.
She said a lot of other people in the building are sick.
And you exposed yourself to them? Has she been coughing up anything?
Ectopy.
Ma'am? All right, run it a liter wide open. Let's get a 12 lead on her.
BP's dropping 92/56.
Okay, she's septic and hypertensive. Let's mix up some dopamine. Titrate to a systolic of 90, 3.375 of Zosyn, and 150 of Gent.
Pertussis is not a risk to my pregnancy.
You know what else she's carrying? Maybe TB.
What do you think I'm exposed to back home?
Why don't you go ask Mrs. Lemonnier if her mother has any advance directives?
You sure you weren't married?
I need a portable x-ray. Get him in here, Pratt! I need another set of hands.
There you go. Noah, you're a good man, buddy. Congratulations on the baby. He's got a great father. Be right back with Elon Gold right after this.
Now that I can take my wireless number with me wherever I go, the question is where to take it. Maybe to the one company that lets me keep my unused minutes so that I don't get slammed with overages. And that would be...
Only Singular comes with rollover, so you can keep your phone number and your unused rollover minutes.
I call it my you can take it with you plan.
Keep your number, keep your minutes. Another reason Singular fits you best. Sign up now and get 500 bonus rollover minutes.
Dance with me.
Between a movie star
Dad got his part in this huge movie, and he asked me to go with him to California. Isn't that great?
and her best friend.
What did she say when you told her that you love her?
I haven't tried.
Get up. You gotta win her back.
How can she possibly make a choice?
I love you. I love you, Rosie.
Win a date with Tad Hamilton.
Tad Hamilton is an actor. How do you know that he's not acting with you?
Rated PG-13. Starts this Friday.
Introducing the all-new Mitsubishi Galant. More room, better warranty, more to feel good about. Still starting under 18 grand.
In Los Angeles, internet users are taking the Net Zero High-Speed Challenge. 2 computers connected to the internet through ordinary phone jacks. One using standard dial-up, the other Net Zero High-Speed dial-up.
Net Zero High-Speed is much better.
You can surf the web up to 5 times faster for only $14.95 a month.
Well, I think it's cool that it's cheaper and faster. I mean, what more could you ask for?
Net Zero High Speed now includes pop-up blocker. Net Zero and Net Zero High Speed, both available now at netzero.com.
If you want a fresher house, raise your paw. If you want a fresher house, raise your paw.
For a fresher house, all it takes is paw power and Fresh Step cat litter. It has a unique formula that helps eliminate odors better than Tidy Cats, leaving a light, fresh scent.
More freshness, we agree, as good as it can be. Now that you have a fresher house, take a break.
Fresh Step. And now try new Fresh Step Plus Dual Action Crystals. The new way to control odors and keep your whole house fresh.
The world waits while the jury deliberates.
Now it comes in spearmint.
Another flavor of Listerine pocket packs?
It's called Fresh Burst.
Spearmint. And it kills 99% of germs.
I love spearmint.
Fresh Burst Listerine Pocket Pack Strips. Kill the germs. Feel the clean. Can't sleep? Why take a PM with an extra medicine if you don't have a backache or headache? Unisom Sleep Gels has the same amount of the same ingredient to help you fall asleep with no extra medicine. Unisom, it's all you need.
Introducing 1, 2, 3-course combos.
Do you love me? Do you love 3? Now at Applebee's. Come on now. Course 1, I do the appetizer. Course 2, wow, entree. Course 3, save room for dessert.
3 courses and 3 great new combos at Applebee's.
Do you love 3?
Eating good in the neighborhood.
This winter, Chapstick invites you to jump into a whole new world of natural moisturizers. New Chapstick All Natural quenches winter-dried lips with a rich moisturizing blend of jojoba, coconut oil, and mango butter. New Chapstick All Natural, the natural choice.
This year, it's even easier to keep your resolutions because Special K cereal bars are now part of the Special K Challenge. Great taste, 90 calories. Special K cereal bars. Help yourself.
NBC Wednesday, an all-new Apprentice at its regular day and time. Wednesday at 8, 7 Central. The women are in the lead, but everyone's talking about Sam.
Sam's crazy. He's half nuts.
And Wednesday, Sam will lead his team into battle.
You think they maybe made you the team leader to...
Can Sam survive another week?
Oh, my God.
Or will he hear those 2 dreaded words?
You're fired.
All new Apprentice at its regular day and time. NBC Wednesday, 8, 7 Central.
Guest is a talented comedian. This weekend he'll be performing at the Laugh Factory right here in Los Angeles. Please welcome Elon Gold.
Hey, how's everybody doing? Yeah. Wow, all right, before I start, here's a little tasty treat for everybody. And now, Jeff Goldblum looking for his keys. My keys. I can't find my keys. But maybe if I retrace my steps. Yes. Oh, thank you. So today, I got shushed at a Barnes & Noble. Now, Barnes & Noble is not a library. It's a store. Don't let the books throw you. This woman, she was shushing me. She was like, shh, there's books here, shh. I love these little noises that we have to communicate with each other. Like, instead of saying, excuse me, we'll go, psst, psst. You can eliminate whole sentences with just a few little noises. Like, instead of saying, excuse me, would you be quiet? That's very rude and I'm a little disappointed. You just go, psst, shh. I want to make up my own noise. I'd like to start a new noise. Wouldn't that be fun? Okay, from now on, everybody do this. From now on, instead of saying, like, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, from now on, just go like this. Wouldn't that be fun? You, like, bang into someone on the street. What the hell's your problem? That'll end right there, by the way. And we need, like, a new noise for when a beautiful woman walks by. Guys are still doing that whistling thing. That doesn't work. I got something new for that. Beautiful woman walks by. Oh! That will get their attention, okay? Yeah. Unfortunately, their response will still be, oh, you want me? Well. Shushed at a Barnes & Noble. That's like getting shushed by someone who's watching a movie at a Blockbuster. Takes time. So then I'm in the store and I see this guy buy a globe. Now, nobody needs a globe. Okay? You're never like driving around like, honey, we are lost. Give me the globe. Damn it, where the hell are we? All right, just keep your eye out for an equator, okay? No one needs a globe. I think one guy actually benefited from his globe purchase. One guy, he came home, he was all excited. He was like, oh, wow, I got the whole world in my hand. I got the whole world. I got the whole world in my hand. Wait, here, hold this. He's got the whole world, and he's not, and when, and tomorrow. Screw it. He's got the whole world in his hand. Thank you. But I'll tell you, the world's gone crazy, though, people. Am I right? The world's gone crazy. It is hard to keep track of our enemies nowadays. It's constantly changing. Like, remember when the Russians were the enemy and that was it? It was simple, you know? It was all about the evil Russian Empire. Hello, I am evil Russian KGB enemy. Hello. Then, like, the Cold War ends, they become our cute little buddies. Hello! How are you? My American friend. Come on over. I have new DVD, Siberian Girls Gone Wild. Come on! Let's go! It's hard to keep track. It's constantly changing. Like, 10 years from now, Iran could become our new best friends. We just want to say that we stand behind our American friends against the evil Canadian Empire and the axis of evil Nova Scotia, Australia, and Florida. Thanks. And the Canadians, are there any Canadians here tonight? Yeah, you guys are cool, but, you know, you're always copying us. I mean, everything, like that whole, woo, that's ours. Everything, you copy. This is my impression of Canada. Thank you, guys. It's a lot of fun. Good night.
Very funny
fun,
stuff.
nice crowd.
That's a
Thank
good
you.
crowd. Good
Thank
fun.
you.
I love the Goldblum impression. Now,
Yes.
do you do any political figures at all?
Well, Al Gore is back, and you were talking about the Al Gore
Yes,
thing.
I was.
Yeah, what did he give? It was like 2
justify it.
degrees out, right?
Yeah.
And he gave a speech about global warming.
Right.
Yeah. Crazy. But the thing I love about Al Gore is he always puts H's in words where they don't belong. You know, like he'll be giving a speech and be like, several years ago. I started talking about global warming. You know, when we were growing, there's one more. You know, when we were growing up, my father, Geppetto, he's wooden.
Do you do Schwarzenegger as well?
Schwarzenegger?
Yeah,
Schwarzenegger. Well, yeah, that's Schwarzenegger's like a mandatory impression. Like,
yeah, you have to.
I'm excited about Senator Stallone. That's going to be exciting. I can pull out the old Stallone impression. Yeah. The thing I love about Stallone is he's always using, like, big vocabulary words.
Yeah.
You know, in interviews, I saw him on, like, the Charlie Rose show. Always, like, you know he's sitting there with, like, a thesaurus on one knee and a dictionary on the other. He's in these interviews, he's like, you know, Charlie, when approaching a road, I prefer not to be recalcitrant or resilient. I mean, better to be reticent than reluctant, almost to a point of redundancy. I want to know, though, like, what happens...
Just the R's.
Yeah, just the R's. Like, I want to know what happens, like, when the thesaurus and everything drops to the ground, then he'll have, like, no words, nothing to say. He'll just be like, I like ice cream. Vanilla, chocolate, it doesn't really matter. You know, they got Rocky Road I like because it's got Rocky in it, you know what I'm saying? It'd be great if there was like a Rambo berry, you know, or like a tango and cashew, maybe. Stop on my mom with sherbet, that'd be good.
Very funny. Elon, you'll be at the Laugh Factory this week. All right, Elon Gold, thank you, everybody. We'll be right back. Toby Keith, right after this. Be right back.
Tonight on Conan, Dave Chappelle, Law & Order's Jerry Orbach, and some very effective crowd control.
He was in pain. I had no choice. I had to put him down.
Thursday, on an all-new Will and Grace, Will's got himself a sugar daddy. Now Jack wants one, too.
You're funny, you're smart,
Can I have your watch?
Then, on an all-new Scrubs, Tara Reid's moving in. So, JD, how do you really feel? New comedy, NBC Thursday.
At Tom Wood Lexus, it's our tax sale savings event with Indiana's largest selection of certified pre-owned Lexus. Help produce our inventory and we'll pass the savings on to you. Save on our selection of ES300 sedans, only $299 a month. Check out our assortment of RX300 SUVs, just $333 a month. And no one will believe you're driving the elegant LS400 for $392 a month. Get low 1.9 or 3.9% financing, plus a 3-year, 100,000-mile warranty on every certified pre-owned Lexus. Save thousands over the cost of a new Lexus at our inventory tax sale savings event.
And only at Tom Wood Lexus.
An all-new Oprah, a scandal. Firefighters leaving their wives for widows of 9/11.
The only problems I've had since September 11th were fights over her.
Married 19 years, then he moved in with her closest friend.
Are they still living around the corner?
She was 12 weeks pregnant when he walked out.
I remember physically dropping to my knees and saying, please don't do this to me. I will do anything.
Extreme breakups. Next Oprah.
Wednesday at 4 on Channel 13.
George, this part of the store is almost like a labyrinth. What a maze.
Oh, H.H. Gregg has over 400 models in stock, Joey. More than anybody. With just about every major brand appliance in here.
Well, I don't really think you could actually get lost in here. George? George?
Get more brand name choices, plus through Wednesday, save on all shapes, all sizes, all colors of name brand appliances. H.H. Gregg, family owned since 1955.
Why choose OCU?
And the ability of my career to fit in and mesh with this program has been absolutely outstanding.
What you learn here one night, you can go to work the next day and just apply.
And I finished my bachelor's in 18 months, and 2 or 3 months later, I started in the master's.
It's probably the most compatible program an active adult can find.
Oakland City University, changing minds, transforming lives.
On a wireless family talk plan. Imagine worrying about overage charges for 4 people.
Hi, Mom.
Give me the phone. Get off the phone. How long have you been on?
Dad?
So they stopped talking to me.
Only Singular has family talk with rollover. Unused anytime minutes, rollover month after month, so you're protected from overage charges months you talk more. Now add a line for only $9.99 and get a great deal on Motorola phones.
I call it my, no, it's okay, don't hang up plan.
Family talk with rollover. Another reason why Singular fits you best.
Fun, no matter where or what we do. Being yourself and being real. Sharing some laughs while having a meal.
Here's something that's real. 2 McDonald's Quarter Pounder with cheese sandwiches are now just $2.42. Or get 2 large fries for only $2.42. Or get 1 of each for $2.42. For a little more, add a Dr. Pepper.
McDonald's. I'm loving it.
Channel 13 Eyewitness News, Indiana's news leader.
Our next guest nominated for 2 Grammys, appearing in East Rutherford, New Jersey, February 13th, and in Baltimore, February 15th. Latest CD right there called Shockin' Y'all. Please.
I'm just trying to be a father, raise a daughter and a son. Be a lover to their mother, everything to everyone. Up and at 'em bright and early, I'm all business in my suit. Hey, I'm dressed up for success, from my head down to my boots. I don't do it for the money, there's bills that I can't pay. I don't do it for the glory, I just do it anyway. Providing for our futures, my responsibility. And I'm a real good under pressure, being all that I can be. I don't call in sick on Mondays when the weekend's been too strong. I just work straight through the holidays, sometimes all night long. You can bet that I stand ready when the wolf growls at the door. Hey, I'm solid, yeah, I'm steady, and I'm true down to the core. And I will always do my duty, no matter what the price. I've counted up the cost, I know
Toby Keith. Thank you, Cowboy. Nice job. Good job. I want to thank all my guests. Elon Gold, Elon, thank you very much. We'll be at the Laugh Factory. Noel Wyle, Cause, and ER. Tomorrow night, Jennifer Aniston and Clay Aiken. Stay tuned for Conan coming up next. Good night, everybody. Bye-bye.